So recently there's been a lot of backlash regarding Herb Dean allowing Conor McGregor to get away with certain fouls during his fight with Khabib. George St. Pierre's coach Firas Zahabi says that Conor McGregor got away with so many fouls in his fight against Khabib. He mentions Conor grabbing the fence and at even one point grabbing Khabib's shorts to defend takedowns. He also mentions Conor illegally kneeing Khabib from the bottom.
Herb Dean, you know.
Dude, what is the deal? And that's another thing. I mean, that's another reason why I think Khabib exploded at the end. I mean, think about it, right? It's like, Conor, you attacked me on the bus. UFC does nothing to punish you. I'm like, okay, I see how it is. This is how it is at the company. You will see me jump up.
Oh, I can smell. You know, did you see the thing where he was like, he took a picture on Dana White's car?
Yeah. He's lucky he gave me my belt, otherwise I would have smashed your car. I know where your location is. Send me location. He even put hashtag send me location. Fucking come on.
Right. That was a great moment.
So it's like, it's all of this stuff about like, okay, I'm watching, trying to see Conor McGregor. I see, employee of the month, 10th time in a row. I see, okay, what do? I have to be like this guy, I suppose. He's like, he has middle son, you know, like fucking syndrome. Middle child syndrome. And he's like, I want some attention. It's like, okay, is that what Papa wants? So, you know, he gets away with that. I mean, we're talking about at the face-off, right? I hit your hands, I fucking kick for your face, even though you were far away.
He was 2 feet up.
But you're from Khabib's point of view. He's like, does anybody fucking have this monkey on a fucking, like...
On a leash?
Right, well, how is he just running around, like, what kind of zoo you running over here?
That would be, by the way, great. Like if they had leashes on them, like during the
yeah, so they couldn't even reach.
Yeah, or like a impenetrable wall, like lasers action. You're like they'd be like miming at each other.
But you know what's so funny is like that's kind of what makes a face-off exciting. Otherwise, do we really care that two men in bibbities are staring at each other? Like it's the fucking possibility that shit could go wild.
15 minutes in the books. We head to the championship.
I can't decide what's my favorite thing. Khabib's right hand, Khabib's ground and pound in the second, or Khabib flying off of the cage, or Conor saying it's just business. It's only business. Like that might have to be my number one. Out of all of the other stuff, it's only to get him to say it's only business. I don't think anybody's talking about this enough. Like, it's only business is Conor's lowest moment in his whole career. He's never gone lower. It's lower than the dolly. It's on this level of like, it's like the Wizard of Oz being pulled back. It's like total pulling back the curtain, and we see that, we see this guy in the last state that he wants us to see us, you know, for us to see him in.
Nah, it's worse than dolly throwing.
I mean, okay, I'm exaggerating. The dolly is just endangering other people, so that's one thing. But this is like... It makes him look worse.
Answer. Yes.
What makes him look worse? It's only business or the dolly? I don't know. It's close. I can see the room being split.
Dolly, but
okay, I can see.
Close.
It's a very close argument.
That means, yeah.
Holy, which is crazy. Because I agree. It's almost like I can agree.
Bad in different ways.
Right. That if you were to ask a room to vote, they might vote half-half, even though we can all agree probably glass.
Recklessness versus softness.
Well, no, it's not just softness. It's not just softness. It's like the whole thing tied into one. It's the hypocrisy, the lies. You got exposed. You were selling. It's almost like you're selling snake oil, and you're the richest guy in the land, and you're shitting on people with your fucking rich mansion and your oil spilling, and then all of a sudden one day they go, "Oh my shit, this is not even that snake oil. It doesn't even work. The thing you've been selling." And he goes, "Hey man, it's only business." And then he drops this thing and starts running. Hey, come on, can we not hit so hard? Like, hey, come on, guys, hey, remember the thing I said about the terrorist and the dad being a coward? I didn't eat that day. Mind me, I'm not good until I have a sandwich until about... Yeah, I needed a Snickers. Like, could be, just in between round. Let me get at you just for... Can you check your text? I just gave you a little smiley emoji just to kind of... we're friends, right? You're the best ever. ever.
Okay, all of a sudden, Wayne Ryan turns into John Kavanaugh. Boom.
Right.
Conor McGregor's coach. What's your advice to Conor?
Look, I would say, look, you're already a fucking billionaire. I wouldn't fucking risk it. Now you got a kid and all. He's like a fucking year old. I mean, that's what I would say. I'm Conor's friend.
Would you really?
Well, I mean, no, not really. Because especially because
that's your money maker.
And then not only that, he's like, we just signed for 6 fights, asshole.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
in 5 fights, can we retire? I mean, he doesn't need to fight. I get that he loves it. That's the only part, though, right? Because it's not like basketball where you can quit and still play basketball somewhere else. You could, but not really.
You could train.
You could, but that's not the same.
But they're gonna give you $100 million to do this, and it's like, even us non-fighters would take $100 million
and get beat up by.
And yeah. No, I would make $100 million, really.
Brain damage for $100 million.
Well, no. If I probably
she translated that really well.
I would tap out quick.
No tapping.
No.
Just running
whoa.
for 5 minutes.
In this $100 million fight, there's no tapping.
Of which, by the way, with Mayweather, yes. So I will swing for the fences if I get lucky, of which I'll probably just get tired and then he'll knock me out. $100 million. Ooh, for a fist fight for 16-ounce gloves.
He's gonna sound like Mayweather.
What if Floyd?
16-ounce gloves?
No hitting the face.
Hey, look.
Okay, but what if
you'd fight for $100 million too, wouldn't you? Yes, yes.
Okay, what if they said this?
By the way,
what if they said this?
Look there. Yes or no?
What?
$100 million.
I ain't doing it. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm all for